visit a hospital or facility, where's the first place that you would go? The central focus of these places would be a nurse's station. Imagine you're a nurse and you are dealing with the needs of a high number of patients. Plus, you have to worry about what's going on at the nurse's station and every stress that's everyday stress in your life on top of that. Well, a lot of nurses are feeling that weight on them and they're having higher burnout rates and turnovers. So, this is a huge problem in the medical field. So, there's been plenty of studies done on what is a good route to do. I believe that the best way to solve this problem is to not require mandated or minimum numbers of patients on nurses. According to a 2010 study found on the Department for Professional Employees, the University of Pennsylvania concluded that 29% of California nurses experienced burnout, while 34% did in New Jersey and 36% did in Pennsylvania, which are all states who did not have a minimum staffing ratio during this study. So while these numbers may seem high, they're really not. And these numbers are from places who already don't have minimums. So these are actually really good numbers. So reasons why this would be a great idea is because nurses, the stress is relieved from them. They give better quality care to their patients and have better outcomes with them as well. So from the same study mentioned before, they found that in long-term facilities, patients receiving 30 to 40 minutes of direct registered nurse care reported fewer pressure ulcers, acute care hospitalizations, less UTIs, less urinary catheters being used, and less deterioration. They also reported that there were 13.9% fewer surgical deaths in California when compared to New Jersey, and 10% fewer than Pennsylvania, all because of their safe staffing ratios. So these ratios are proving all around to be better for nurse turnovers, burnouts, and also for the patients as well. They're benefiting, which is extremely, they're important too, obviously. So some problems arise with this theory because they believe that it's going to cause more cost for hospitals, but from all the studies that have been done so far, it only shows positive results for hospitals. They actually have been shown to be saving money, and it employs more RNs. So it's really great for our economy. So the study I'm talking about in particular was in 2009, and they found that by adding 133,000 RNs to the hospital workforce across the U.S., that would provide that it would produce a savings estimated at $6.1 billion in reduced patient care costs. So that's a pretty big chunk of money that they'd be saving. So after all these benefits, what's next to come in this process? So the next thing is that states would start they would have some kind of legislation to back up this. So actually, these findings have caused a surge in the nursing world, and it's stated in the article that by December 2005, that 14 states had already advanced legislation addressing nursing staffing. 7 require committees who are responsible for staffing policies, and that 5 states require disclosure or public reporting of staffing. So this is an active ongoing solution that's already in the works. So it's really great, and people are seeing how great it is for nurses and patients. So So yeah, so definitely this is the way to go to help nurses be less stressed. Here's my note card.